Hey, what's up guys, Ricky Bush Racing here, and welcome to the Nordschleife. We're in the awesome Chevy Camaro Z28 from 1969. Last week I did a race in this car and it's just so much fun to drive, and it got me thinking, how fast will it be around the Nordschleife? But let's take a look at the other cars I've driven around here so far. We have the Formula X in first with a 5-minute 40-second lap. We have the F1 car from iRacing, the Porsche 917, the Ferrari 512 Enzo, the Ford GT40, which is awesome, the Ford Bronco Rocky, wicked slow as shit ass car. I think this will be somewhere around 6th and 7th. It will obviously be faster than the Bronco Rocky, but I doubt it will be faster than the GT40. But let's find out. Here we go, guys. Just about to start our second lap here. I did one lap that I actually got in pretty clean, but yeah, I just wasn't happy with it. Let's do it. Another one here. No assists whatsoever, no ABS, no stability control, no traction control. This car is a lot to handle, but it's so much fun. It's one of my favorite cars at the moment. Of course, the Chevy Camaro Z28, who raced in the Trans Am series back in the late 60s and early 70s. Awesome looking car. Awesome era of cars in general. It actually only has 410 horsepower, which isn't a lot. You really notice it along the long straights here on the Nordschleife, but it makes it up in fun and just awesomeness. It does suffer from some understeer, as you saw there, but other than that, it's just perfect. Bit late on the brakes there. Might even be a worse lap than the first one, but whatever. We're still going. We're still going. This car feels pretty slow around here. It's obviously faster than the Ford Bronco Rocky, but yeah. It probably won't be faster than anything else. This car could actually use another 150 horsepower maybe. It's not that it's slow, but it could be just a tiny bit faster. After this, I'm doing some practice for the AOR race later this week. We're on Borno. God, I love this car. Borno, good track. Never raced it before, ever. I know it was in Project Cars 1. I never did any races there either, so I'll definitely need a lot of practice. But looking forward to it. It's a good track. This pretty hard car to get the braking right. It really likes to rotate under braking, even though I have, I don't know, 60-40 brake balance towards the front. It still likes to rotate a lot there in braking, so you have to be really careful when going on the brakes hard, especially in high speeds. This left-hander here is really tricky in this car because of the understeer. Probably could have gone a bit faster there, but it's not the fastest lap, but we're 2 seconds faster than the last lap I did. I usually only do 1 or 2 laps for these videos, because that's, you know, I could do 100 laps otherwise. I try to just make 1 or 2 laps. There are some cars that are more difficult than the others. The Ferrari 512 was one. That took maybe 5 or 6 tries. That car was yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Always suck in this section of the Nordschleife here. It's a lot about the weight transfer in this car, just like a lot of other cars. As soon as you get that front to point in the direction you want, you can just steer it with the throttle. It's just so much fun. We're still alive. This section here is by far the hardest around the Nordschleife if you have an old car, basically. Because it gets so loose when it's so bumpy and the small elevation changes in the track. Not the best lap this one. I know I could at least that was horrible as well. Improve this lap by probably 5-10 seconds. Probably 10 seconds. But this will have to do. The other laps I did with the other cars on the list haven't been perfect either, so yeah. This is an awesome car. I probably should have changed the gearing for this race here, which I didn't do. It will top out around 255. It definitely has more power to go faster than this, so yeah, losing a lot of time here as well. Probably a couple of seconds, to be honest. Should probably prepare these videos better than I do, but this is just for fun. I love taking cars around here and just see how fast they are around here, basically. Let's not fuck this up the last couple of corners here. Came pretty close to screwing that up. Good thing I didn't. Let's see here. So I got a 7 minute 37 second .317 lap, which puts this car in 7th place, just ahead of the Ford Bronco Rocky and behind the Ford GT40. But let's take a look at the world records here. We see the guy in first did a 7 minute and 15 second lap. That's pretty damn impressive. It is. That's pretty fast in this car. But me in 17th place with my 7 minute and 37 second lap. Awesome car to drive here. If you haven't tried this out, this is just so much fun. Go and try it out. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.